Hi, this is Mr. Sladke doing homework K. And first of all, we had our problem number one was to graph it. Our midline is down 10. There was 30 feet from the top to the bottom. We divided that by 2, and that's 15 feet. That's where we got our radius or our amplitude. Our angular speed came from our information from our graph. We had 18 degrees per second. Midline is, like we said, at -10. Now I'm going to talk about another graph of this. So another graph of this would mean if we just took this graph and moved it to the right or left a certain amount, and it would be exactly the same graph. If I move it the same amount to the right, that's what I'm going to do. And it looks like if I move it 20 to the right, which is 20 seconds or 20 minutes maybe, okay? And so all I'm going to do to change that is I'm going to replace the t with t minus 20. That moves the graph to the right 20 units. Okay, so that's one answer. You could have lots of different answers. We could have moved it to the left 20, and that would have looked like this, and that would have just been plus 20. So that's where we got that second equation. Just move it one whole revolution to the right by replacing t. Now notice the parentheses around there. I wanted to do the second side. Just take a look at that. Here is like the Ferris wheel, and 5 units down is the water, and I did my triangle. It's kind of like the fence problem. And it turned out that it was 26.77% out of the water. I could also use the graph, and then I have the water line, and here's the time that it's out. So at 2.3 minutes to 7.68 minutes, it's above. So I subtracted that. That's 5 minutes out of the total 20 minutes, and I got 26.8% again. The other way, and the last way is the toughest, is solving it using an equation. Let me step you through that. First of all, 0 is with the water line. So 0 equals the equation. I add 10, divide by 15. I get sine of 18t equals this. Well, sine inverse of 10/15 is equal to 18t. I get 2.32 as our time. Now, this is the tricky part. 10 minus 2.32. We really kind of had to look back at this to get there. 10 seconds was half a revolution, and I subtract that 2.32 to get my 7.68, and then I do the same thing as the other side. I took 7.68 minus 2.32 divided by 20, and I got my percentage again. There's the 3 ways. Hope this has helped. Thanks for watching.